Broadcast right now. Hey everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from DCNF Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave a notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. And this is my Happy Friday morning update show for March 6, 2026. Right now here at DCNet Presents Power Players, last time I checked my subscriber count, we was at 1,042 subscribers. Now we dropped back down to 1,031 subscribers, which to me that is completely crazy. All right, so let's do the math. So we lost 11 subscribers. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna move on to other topics because this is a Happy Friday show. The next state of direction is in June. Please pay very close attention to what I'm about to say. In order to keep this show running, in order for me to stay on the air, in order for me to give you guys the content you guys deserve, we have to keep this show above or higher. And to do that, we need more subscribers. It's the most simplest thing in the world. Once you subscribe, you are in it for life. It's just plain and simple. You're in it for life. If you think this is not of an interest to you, do the most smartest thing in the world, then don't subscribe. Because that is putting a strain on the brand, that's putting a strain on me. And you figure, long story short, after so many years, really after over 10 years right now, I should be way at least on my second, if not my third million subscribers. And you can look around on YouTube all day long. And right now, as far as this PlayStation 4 technology is concerned, I pray to God it lasts a little bit longer. If not, I have to resort to other things. But I'm the only person right now that is broadcasting from the PlayStation 4 technology. I deserve a little more appreciation than this. Leave in comments. I've been saying this for years. Information is just as valuable as money, just as long as you have all the facts. Okay? Because I can go back to the way it was at first, where I did a state of direction every month. I said, no, it's 2026. I'm going to be a little bit more lenient. And to the viewer that's watching into the show right now, thank you for being a part of my Happy Friday show. Please leave in comments and please sub to the show. I got a lot to talk about. Well, not really, because I have to be at work soon, but I will try to wrap it up as much as I can within the preceding time I do have on this show. We need more subscribers. We definitely need more subscribers so I can keep this state of direction active. And again, like I said last year, you get one twice a year. The next one is in June. After June, we probably won't get another one until after the end of the year. Shout out goes out to Homer Fan. What's up, Homer Fan? Hey, shout out goes out to you. And I'll tell anybody right now, to the viewers that's watching the show right now, if you want to become a subscriber, subscribe to the show. Give me a thumbs up, letting me know that you're a new subscriber. He says, how much money do you get paid on YouTube? First of all, in fact, I can explain that right now. Right now, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm really not getting paid because I don't have enough subscribers for them to pay me. So you got to have a certain amount of subscribers in order for you in order for them to pay you. Right now, Um, I do have a T-shirt brand. I can't bring that on the show until within the near future. And that goes the same. Got to have a lot of subscribers. And I don't want to get into too many details of YouTube right now, but I am want to get into details as far as my Happy Friday show is concerned, because we got a lot going on and I got so much little time to cover everything. So leave in comments if it's something you want to see on the show. If there's any information that's pertaining to the show, I will try to explain it beyond the best of my abilities. But since it's my Happy Friday show, let's get let's get down to business for real. All right, let's go and talk about some of the events that's pretty much coming to Chicago. Okay, because right now we have the World of Wheels that's here in Chicago right now. The next event, okay, which I'm gonna bring up right now, because I'm doing everything from my tablet. I apologize in advance. Okay, this is coming up soon. Uh, March 27th, March 20, correction, March 27th, 28th, and 29th. At the world famous. Yes, shout out goes out to Matt Unique, aka Prince Unique, aka Prince You Yeet. I'm glad you're on here. Right now, my party is open up to 4. So, handle it. Handle it. I'm glad you're on here. Handle it. Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. Prince, put them in a box for me. I really would appreciate that. Thank you, Prince. Oh, you figure you gonna disappear and then a year or two later you wanna come back? Oh, he's a troller. Maybe he didn't read my warning label at the bottom of the screen. We need more subscribers, no trollers allowed. Thank you so much for supporting DCN Presents Power Players. Correction, DCN for life, but same statement. And I don't want to revolve this show around. I'm gonna make it quick. Just because you was gone for a while, you think you're gonna come back and everything gonna be the same? Oh no, brother. It ain't the same. It's not the same. So you can crawl back into that little rat asshole you came from, because right now it ain't about you. Yes, Prince, again, thank you for putting them in the box for me. Again, shout out, and he's back, so I gotta roast him right quick. To the horse banger, Bobby B. Move on. Move on. Straight up. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get back to this topic in a minute. Hold on. See, do I have that picture? Let me see, do I have that picture? You think I forgot about you? Did you really think I forgot about you? Okay, and to those who want to know who Bobby B is, there he is. There he is. This is a public service announcement from DCN Networks Presents Power Players. Now, the world, for those that are old and new, now you know who Bobby B is. I told you once before, you got to learn the rules. You troll me, I expose your horse banging ass to the world. And I excuse my state of direction, I apologize. But let's get back to the main topics right now. Leave that up there for one more hot minute. One more hot minute. Put them in the box again. That's all I was saying as far as the gotta get my thoughts together. It kind of pissed me off for a second, but I apologize. Back to what I was saying as far as the C2E2 here in Chicago, the dates are the March. Prince, handle that for me. As far as the dates for March 27th, 28th, and 29th here in Chicago. Yes, at the McCormick Inn. If you want to find out more further tickets information on C2 here in events, go to c2e2.com or c2e2.org. This year, I gotta miss out because the Anime Midwest Convention is coming in July, so I definitely want to miss out on that. What else is going on? You do have the Chicago Auto Show, and then you got the World of Wheels coming up. So you got a whole lot of spectacle things that's going on right now. Okay, so again, to the Chicagoland area, definitely go to the event. Oh, and don't forget, last year I took some pictures from Con Art Delete. I will be showing those pictures because the Anime Midwest Convention is in July. I will show those pictures probably somewhere around May or April. Those who are coming around, please respect. Again, to the producer of my show, Prince Unique, thank you so very much. My party is open up to 4 right now. First come, first serve. And again, shout out goes out to the producer of the show. I'm glad you came right on time. I really do appreciate that. All right, so that's it as far as C2E2. Again, go to c2e2.com or c2e2.org as far as ticket information, as far as on contests, video game tournaments, meet and greet, autograph signings. Definitely check it out. I would love to go, but I got to pass on it. But that's okay. We still got other events coming on right now. Okay. What else we need to talk about? Let's get into the world of video games for a minute. All right. For starters, this game is out right now. I'll blow it up on the screen. And that's the Resident Evil Requiem that's available out right now. And again, shout out goes out to my boy Carlos from Chase Bank. I see this guy every Thursday. Him and a couple other brothers, they was talking about Resident Evil Requiem. I'm getting good and bad reviews from what the guys telling me. They're giving me good reviews. Now, if there are certain gameplays you guys want me to play on the show, leave in comments. I like Resident Evil. I'm not really deep into it, but I do like the game. I do like the franchise. The last Resident Evil game I played and I really hate it. He said, I love it. This is great. Probably one of my best in my opinion. Okay, so Matt Unique, Prince Unique saying it's one of the best so far. The last Resident Evil game I really did not like, and that was Village. Village was just, it was just complete garbage, for real, straight up. If you guys would like for me to play this game, this is how we're going to do this. Because last week I started to get this game. A couple of my buddies from Best Buy that work in the mall said they ran out of copies. Okay, they said the next copies that come in, I'll make sure I get one first. So if you guys would like for me to play Resident Evil Requiem, leave in the comments. Okay, if we can get, and I'll make it real simple for everybody. If we can get more subscribers, if we get more likes, if we get more comments, okay, I will be more than glad to get this game. He said, I like Leon's gameplay any more than Grace. Okay, Prince saying some good reviews about it. So, here's how we're going to do this. If we can get 100 more subscribers, if we can get more likes, if we can get more comments, come on, we really need 100 more subscribers. Truth be told, we really need at least 1,000 subscribers. Okay, you guys can do that. I will hurry up and get Resident Evil Requiem. Okay, and we'll see what happens. Let's get more subscribers to this show. Let's get more comments to this show. Let's get more thumbs up to this show. I'll hurry up and buy the game. I started to buy the game last week, but it was sold out. So be patient with me. I'll work with you guys, but you guys got to work with me too. All right. And again, I apologize for my conduct. I also apologize, for the horse banger that's been on my show, but it ain't about him because he ain't got nothing else to do. He has no life. Okay. All right. Next, since we're on the topic of video games right now, they are in production. And again, shout out goes out to Keanu Reeves. John Wick, the video game. Here's my thoughts on that. At first, I'm not going to lie to you. When I first saw John Wick back in the days, I didn't like it because I didn't understand it. After seeing John Wick 2, 3, and 4, and Ballerina, which I got to get Ballerina next on home video. That's like a female version of John Wick, but another story for another time. After watching John Wick 2, now I'm really starting to understand this guy more better, because right now they are in the process of making John Wick the video game. I've seen the trailer for it. I've seen the gameplay for it. It looks on point. It really do look on point. And now, as far as when it come out, right now it's still being in process. As a matter of fact, I'll show you this. And it clearly says John Wick the video game is officially in the works. And as you can see right there, there is my boy Keanu Reeves. Believe it or not, that's exactly how he looks in the game. All right, for real, straight up. So I'll bring up another topic. A John Wick video game has officially entered development. My guess is if it's in development right now, I know it won't be coming out this year. I'm going to make a prediction, something like this, and this is the first time they're ever making a John Wick video game. I think this game will probably come out no later than I'm going to lean towards 2029 on this one. But as you see on the picture, you got a glimpse of what he does look like in the video game. I don't have any videos on that gameplay because of copyright reasons. I don't want to get myself in trouble with PlayStation and YouTube. That's the reason why I have pictures, so that way you got some kind of general idea of what the game is like. So I'm leaning more towards I'm gonna say 2029, because if they want to do this, they're gonna do it right. So Prince said John Wick is going to be good. I'm excited so far. Yes, dude, like I said, I've seen the gameplay on it, man. Everything he does in the movies, he does on this game, dude. I mean, I've seen it in the gameplay, he's taking a frying pan and knocking people over the head. He's taking any weapon in his hand. Other than Jeremiah King, I'll start on it. I ain't gonna start on that right now, but you get the idea. But any weapon in this man's hand, it don't even have to be a gun or a knife. I don't care what it is. He's gonna use it against you. If it's a pencil, hang it up. Okay, I don't care if it's this controller. He could take the cord off this controller and strangle you to death. So John Wick, aka Keanu Reeves, he is definitely the lethal weapon. In fact, his body alone is considered a weapon. And to put all this content into a video game, the people that's on the development on this game right now, take your time. Please take your time. I have nothing but time in the world. So I will keep everybody in further updates as far as when John Wick come out, but I'm leaning more towards 2029, because you don't want to bring the game out too soon and now it's a piece of crap. You gonna do it right. So that's my thoughts on John Wick the video game so far. What else do we have? And then we have Movies, 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 and more movies. Okay, January, February, March, April, May. I'm ready for it. It has begun. Mortal Kombat 2 continues, and that is the release date, May 15th, 2026. And as you can see Kung Lao, you know, with a hat, you know, with his saw blade hat on, just cutting and gutting up everything. So that is the release date for Mortal Kombat 2, May 15th, 2026. Will I see this? Yes, I am going to see this. It's going to be a day one for me. So it has been confirmed. It has been signed, sealed, and official. May 15th. That's pretty much right where summer really begins. They're getting my money. Now, as far as the release date on Street Fighter, so if Mortal Kombat comes out in May, I'm going to say no later than June, between April and June, we getting Street Fighter. Now, my mind would be blow as hell if both of them come out at the same time. So, knowing me, I'm going to see both of them anyway. And again, shout out goes out to the Supreme Being of NetherRealm Studios here in Chicago, the legendary Ed Boon. Make that happen. And of course, I'll bring this up again. Got my boy Carl Urban, who plays Johnny Cage on Cage Fury. Alright, so Prince, my producer of the show, just gave me a firm update. He said that October Street Fighter is coming out. Okay, see, that'll work because that'll come out right around in time for Halloween. So you got a summer movie and you got a fall movie. It's a win-win. How can you go wrong with that? But yes, Carl Urban, he played in a lot of movies. He played in The Chronicles of Riddick. He played the remake of Judge Dredd. He also played in Star Trek, and now he is playing as the legendary Johnny Cage. Alright, so I can't wait for May to see Mortal Kombat. And again, Mortal Kombat continues. Leave in your comments and let me know when you guys want to see Mortal Kombat. I've seen the trailer for it. The cast look amazing. I only got one problem with that movie. I saw how Jade looked in the trailer. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all made my girl, in fact, one of my favorite chicks in Mortal Kombat. Next to Katana, Melina's alright, minus them crazy ass teeth, but Jade, that's my girl, you know. And y'all made her bald headed. Y'all was wrong for that. I'll still support the movie because it's still Mortal Kombat. And then you got, you know, they bringing in some characters. They bringing back Kano. They bringing back Sub-Zero's now new Saba. Now who else? Jade. You about to see Shao Kahn for the first time. So they bringing back some real intense hitters. They're gonna bring in my girl Katana. You know, y'all made Jade bald headed. Okay, you know, man, y'all was wrong for that. Y'all could have put some hair on this girl. All the rest of the sisters got hair. I mean, Sonya Blade, all the female fighters in Mortal Kombat 2 got hair except Jade. That pissed me off. But other than that, what she make up in baldness, I'm pretty sure her fighting skills gonna be on point. All right, but man, to say the least, I'm definitely gonna see Mortal Kombat. So everything works out just the way I expect. We get this in May. We get Street Fighter in October. You know, bring the pain. Bring the fatality, bring the pain, bring the brutalities. Bring it all. And again, shout out goes out to NetherRealm Studios, the supreme being and the founder of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon. And he also does the voice of Scorpion, in case people didn't know. Alright. We talked about that. Talked about John Wick. We talked about Mortal Kombat. We got one more of the movie. In fact, we got a lot of movies coming out. I'm going to pull this up right quick. This comes out June 5th. Yes. And that is The Masters of the Universe, only in theaters June 5th, 2026. There's two things that's special about this movie. Not only is the movie is coming out, they also bringing out the video game, which I'll show a little picture of that in a minute. I've always been a fan of the Masters of the Universe. I grew up watching them when I was a kid, back in the days when I was watching that, G.I. Joe, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers, and of course, Hollywood. If y'all in the talks right now, I'm gonna give you guys an idea. For the love of God, please make a Voltron movie. For real. But Masters of the Universe, that was that cartoon. Every Saturday morning, I get up, me and my brothers, we grab a bowl of cereal, we go in the front room, and he picks up that Master Sword and says, no, the Power Sword, and says, I am the power. This, and now to see this in a live action again, this is more like the remake, because back in the days, in the mid 80s, they did the Masters of the Universe. And I remember Dolph Lundgren, who played He-Man, Frank Langella, who played Skeletor. That was classic. Now you got Skeletor that's played by Jared Leto. And I'm like, at first I didn't like Jared Leto. Not because I wouldn't think he was a bad actor. It's just that certain movie roles did not quite fit him. When he did Gangster Joker in the Suicide Squad, that was alright. When he did Michael Morbius in Marvel's Morbius the movie, when he became the living vampire, they could have did a little bit better on the storyline on that. That's from my opinion. But other than that, he did an incredible job on that. And now he's playing Skeletor. I've seen the trailer for that. He nailed it. The last movie he made, which I got to get on home video and I got to buy it, was Tron Ares. He nailed that too. So it was a little rough for him at first, but now I'm starting to see more of his potentials as a hellified actor so far. So yes, He-Man, Masters of the Universe, June 5th, they're getting my money. And speaking of Masters of the Universe, give me a second. And we're talking about He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction. And the people who created this game is from Limited Runs Entertainment. And yes, they are making the video game. Don't believe me? I'll show you a picture right quick. And again, because of copyright reasons, I don't have rights to videos. So, and I don't want to get myself in trouble. I'll bring it up. Hold on. There he is. He-Man in the video game. You got Evelyn in the back. You got some of Skeletor's soldiers. They look like they're going through inside, my guess is, in the corridors of Snake Mountain. Now, this game is coming out soon. Now, I got to do a little bit more research as far as the date. I hope it's a digital copy. Like I said, we don't know if it's going to be a digital copy or we don't know if it's going to be a physical copy. I would love for this to be a physical. Okay, I said on my last show, I hate digital copies. I will buy this game as a digital as an exception because it is old school. It is He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. So if it does come out for that, and I pray to God it don't, but if it does, either way, I'll get it, but I'd rather have the physical copy. But yeah, that is He-Man. I'll blow it up again. You think that's something? Check this out. I got a couple more other pictures. Because I'm doing everything from my tablet, and I apologize. And there we go. There go He-Man again, holding the Power Sword. He's going up against my boy Trapjaw. You got Orko riding on a red dragon, look like they're about to just burn everything up. Yes, it is co-op. Okay, and I can't wait for that. Also, I heard that if you beat the game, spoiler alert, you unlock She-Ra, Princess of Power. You know, that's a small spoiler, just in case for those who might want to know. And then you got one more picture, and you got He-Man riding on Battle Cat, and you got Teela. Look like they took out one of Skeletor's soldiers. He's over there hurt real bad, and they still running through Snake Mountain. You know, running through the corridors and the hallways of Snake Mountain. My guess is this game probably will come out around the same time as the movie. So if the timing is right, my prediction, I think that's what's going to happen. You know, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I really want this as a physical copy. Okay, so stay tuned for further updates as far as the He-Man, Master of the Universe movie, and the Dragon Pearl of Destruction. You don't want to miss out on that. Next, okay, we got one more. We'll bring this up. Toy Story 5. Okay, this will be in theaters June 19th. Yes, you know, I I'm not gonna lie, I love Toy Story, man. I mean, you figure after four that was it, but now the storyline continues in Toy Story 5. So if you got kids, grandkids, god babies, you know, this is more of a family movie. I mean, I love all the Toy Stories. Toy Story 5, I'm pretty sure I'm going to love that too. So in June, leave in the comments and let me know if you're going to see Toy Story 5, because right now you got like this green looking tablet that's, I guess, trying to ruin the toy world for other toys not to enjoy themselves. So I've seen the trailer for it. It looks amazing. You know, DreamWorks and Pixar, they make some of the best animation in the world as far as with Disney is concerned. So um, I personally think this is going to be a great family movie of all ages. So definitely leave in your comments and let me know, is you going to see Toy Story 5? All right. And again, shout out goes out to all the voice actors of this amazing CGI cartoon. Tom Hanks' brother, he took over now. He plays the voice of Woody. Hopefully, we have Tim Allen who reprised the role of Buzz Lightyear and a few other actors as well. So let me know if you guys are going to see this. I think it's going to be fun. It really is. So we talked about that. Okay. And we're going to get back on the topic of movies again before we get to games again. Um, and right now, as far as in movies now, if you haven't seen it, see it. It's already out. It is the #1 movie in the world. GOAT. You're never too small to dream big. I'm just too excited. You're never too small to dream big. I saw it. I love it. Something like this while I get on home video. And speaking of home video, I got a movie I just got in yesterday on home video. I'm going to bring that up in a minute. So if you want to see a good family movie now, I highly recommend to go see GOAT. And the producer of this movie is Stefan Curry. And believe it or not, he's one of the voice actors in this movie. He plays as Lenny the Giraffe. And I thought that was cool. But definitely check it out. I assure you, you won't be disappointed. All right, I love it. Well, I get this on home video. Oh, absolutely. For real, absolutely. I loved it. Okay. All right. Now we talked about that. Now we're gonna get back into video games in a minute. Oh, speaking of video games, I'll bring this up right quick. This is coming out soon, very soon. The show never stops. WWE 2K26 will be released March 13th. In some parts of the world, you guys will probably have this game right now. You got like 4 different editions. I got the first one with the CM Punk on there. Okay, this is the second time being on the cover. Then you got the King of Kings, Triple H. The third one, you have the Attitude Era, and last but not least, the Monday Night Wars. Okay, if you haven't pre-ordered it, you still got less than a week away. Pre-order it now. My game is already paid for. I'm just waiting for the 13th to get here. Get it, play it. Hopefully I see everybody online soon. Prince, hope you get it. If not, we'll work something out. But other than that, definitely get this game, especially if you're a WWE fan. I mean, I still got my 25. Now I'm going to get 26. I'm trying to keep up with all the collections because I'm definitely starting my own little library with the 2K brand. But yeah, it looks cool. It looks great. For the first time, I'm proud of 2K Sports. They put in the Inferno match. So you know Jeremiah King about to burn up some stuff straight up. But yeah, they put the Inferno match in and a few other matches. So you still got time. Pre-order this game. You got less than a week. I think you got a chance. And this goes out to everybody. Pre-order it now. All right. Okay. And this I'll talk about later, and that's Avengers Doomsday that comes out December 18th, 2026. I'll talk about that topic later, but let's get back to this. Oh, yeah. Little Robot Buddy, you can go on break there. If he's watching the show right now, we talked last night. I'm going to make this brief, and I hope he's watching right now because I'm only going to say this one time and one time only. So, Larry, get the wax out the ears, get a spoon, a shovel, dig it in, pull it out because it's dated. So, this is an exclusive because you'll never see it on here again. And we talked about this last night, Larry. I date all my shows. It's a Happy Friday show. March 6, 2026. So don't say you didn't see it because I'm telling you live. You is. Again, to the guru, Larry Leonard at the Larry Leonard headquarters. He's probably one of my biggest fans of the show. That's why I'm talking to him the way like this. And, you know, I'm not trying to embarrass a man or nothing, but I want him to understand why I do things on my show. And very cool guy. You know, I consider him one of my best friends. But you know, I gotta let him know. There's a certain way I gotta let him know certain things. You know, but again, big fan of the show. The last thing I've shown on this show, I ain't gotta take it out the box. If you ain't got this, get this. Killers of Killers, the anime. That's available out right now. If you can find it. But I do like Predator. I mean, I think it's cool. But I add this to my Predator collection. But I just received this last night from Larry Leonard, the Guru. That's what we call him. You know. And I want to give definitely a very special shout out to him for sending me this. Watched this last night. Predator Badlands. I'm going to put it up on the screen. I want everybody to see it for 1 second. Predator Badlands. It's available out right now on Blu-ray and digital code. And on the back, this is how I look. So Larry, I hope you watching. I hope you listening. I'm going to leave it on the screen for 1 second. Predator Badlands. And again, I appreciate you got this for me. We're going to do this. Now, I got to take the digital code out because I put that in last night. And as you can see, it is right here, right there, the Predator Badlands. Now, I do like the storyline on this. I'll make this brief. And in Predator Badlands, the Predator have to go to this planet to hunt down a certain creature. But what he don't fail to realize that the planet is trying to kill him. And on his back, he got this female-looking cyborg that knows more about the planet than he does. So in the object of this movie, he runs across this female cyborg. You know, she's half decapitated from the waist down. And she has to guide him through the planet to find this beast to take back to the Predator's clan, back to the Predator's planet. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this movie a 10. I like the storyline, incredible special effects, the CGI graphics was just on point, the weapons, oh man. Now, the Predator got some of the most intense, alienated, sophisticated, cutting-edge weapons I've ever seen. And like this blade he got in his hand, the edge of the blade, it lights up like a lightsaber. Okay? And that is the most, and I'm into swords, by the way. Hopefully I'll get a cosplay sword like that within the near foreseeable future. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen, you know. And if you into sci-fi, well, Larry call it sci-fi. I call it sci. In a way, I kind of call it sci-fi horror a little bit. It's more sci-fi, so he's right on that. So I did corrected myself, Larry. So don't let it run through your head. But long story short, if you got all the Predators, you definitely want to add these two to your collection. Killers of Killers, all right, and Badlands. You definitely want to add these two to your collection. All right, but yeah, but Badlands is available out right now, so definitely add this to your home video. It was good. It was great. And just watching it in 4K on my 4K TV is like, it's like a hell of an experience, man. Because again, I got this as a gift from him. Now the price, I don't know how much the price costs, but you can buy it. You can buy it on Amazon. You can buy it on eBay, and check it out. Check it out. But no, Prince, get this. In fact, get both of them. But this, I was impressed. I'm impressed with both of them, but Badlands really, you know, it took the cake. And I mean, any Predator movie was good, but this is the first time you ever seen a Predator being on a whole planet that's trying to kill him. And don't want to spoil too much of it, but I guarantee you, if you watch it, you won't be disappointed. Now that I can't say. All right. I'm gonna bring my little robot out back one more time, because I got to do one other thing before I end my show. All right. Do this right now. And if this is your birthday month for March 6, 2026, happy birthday from all of us from DCNL Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. My next guess is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Yes, I do. One, you have to sub to the show. The most important thing of all. 2, you leave in a comment as far as the day of or the day after. And 3, if I see it in the comments, I will give you a shout out live on DCN Networks Presents Power Players. So if this is your birthday today, on this happy Friday birthday to all the birthdays out there. Enjoy yourself. Make the best of it. All right. So, do I got anything else to talk about? Um, I got one more game to talk about. One more game, and then I'm gonna wrap up this show. The Wolverine. It is coming out as far as the release date for the old and new subscribers. The Wolverine is coming out this fall. In fact, September 15th. That is the official release date. Me, because it's early in the year, I don't want to pre-order it now. So if it's coming out in September, I'm going to say July. I'm going to start putting my pre-order in. And I've seen the trailer for it. I've seen the gameplay for it. It's getting my money. It is definitely, and I say that for a reason, because these are the same people who made Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Miles Morales, and for them to bring the Wolverine. The last Wolverine game I played was on PlayStation 3. That's, man, I'm long overdue, and now it's time to bring the Wolverine home. And then on my next show, I'm gonna bring up other new topics as far as the uh, Spider-Man Far From Home. Okay, I'll bring up more information on that. Once I find out a release date on that, I will let you guys know about that. Because again, this is Marvel's year. And don't forget, in August, since we're talking about superheroes right quick, I guess I could throw this out. And this comes out August 9th, because I'm about to wrap everything up. And that is, yep, you guessed it, Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. So you figure the Wolverine comes out in September 15th. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls comes out August 9th. Yeah, all that's coming out. And for the first time ever, it's going to be 4 versus 4 on fighting game. So, you know, you got your team of 4, I got my team of 4, and we slug it out. You know, I mean, the last game I played that was a 3-on-3 was Marvel vs. Capcom, which I have in there, and that's still a good game, and I love it. But now to play a 4-on-4, I can't wait. They're getting my money straight up, and I will keep everybody for future updates as far as the Wolverine and all Marvel's Tokon Fighting Soul, because all this again is coming in right around in time for Avengers Doomsday. And I think you leave in the comments and let me know what you think is going to be the best movie in 2026. You got a lot of good contender movies that's coming out there. My pick right now, I'm really leaning more towards Marvel's Avengers Doomsday. So I think that is very, very important. Tell me what you think. Do you want to see Doomsday? Do you want to see Mortal Kombat 2? Do you want to see Street Fighter? Do you want to see Spider-Man Far From Home? Leave in the comments and let me know what movie that you really, really want to see. Or better yet, let me know what game you really want to add to your collection. All right. So we are about to end this show right here and right now. All right. My little robot buddy now is officially on break. You did a good job. Go get some rest. Well, that is it. My show is over with, and I want to give out shout outs right quick. Prince Unique said Dynasty Warrior 3 Remaster, can't wait for this month. Let me know, is that going to be a physical or digital copy? If it's physical, I'll get it. If it's digital, I don't know. I mean, I like Dynasty Warrior, you know. I mean, I haven't played Dynasty Warrior in a long time, but let me know, okay? And I want to give out final shout outs right quick. To my producers of the show, I'm glad he came in just in time. Matt Unique, aka Prince Unique, aka Prince U. You came in right on time. Thank you so much for stopping that troller that disrupted the show. I mean, I couldn't do it without you. Shout out goes out to you. Shout out goes out to Company of Learning. Again, for your future updates as far as on PlayStation 6. Check out my last previous shows on that. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? To my West Side family, the Redmond, shout out goes out to you guys. To my media family, Crittens, Colognes, Johnson, Millsap, shout out goes out to you. To the president and co-founder of this show, Sean Harris at the Harrison headquarters, shout out goes out to you, along with your sister April. To my god baby Sarah, shout out goes out to you, love you. Dion, you got the third on lock. Update me when I come back out there. Shout out goes out to you. To the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia, shout out goes out to you. To my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn, check out Thorn Tech, Thorn Theater Reviews, and check out his band Broken Thorn on Facebook Live. All right, so I give shout outs when shout outs is due. Haven't heard from him in a while. You need to get back on the show. You need to get back on your job, man. To Jonathan Webb, the No Troller Zone. I know you got your hands full, but still, man, you need to stay on your grind, man. We need to talk. Shout out goes out to him. Shout out goes out to Chase. Shout out goes out to E. These are some cats I've been knowing for years. Some buddies of mine that used to work with me in the mall, but now they out doing other things now. So again, shout out goes out to those guys. I love hanging with them. Hopefully we can all team up before the end of this year's out. Shout out to them. To my girl, close friend, love her to death, Margie Vallejo. Shout out goes out to you. Okay. I'll give a shout out one more time to the guru, Larry Leonard at the Larry Leonard headquarters, and out to your sister Billy. Shout out goes out to the two of you. And again, thank you for getting me Predators Badlands. Get this. Seriously, you got this. If you into this, get it. You won't be disappointed. And if you ain't got this, get this too. Killers are killers. So I hope Larry's watching this. You get to see this one time. One time. That's it. All right. Shout out goes out to him. To everybody at North of Sheffield Commons, Officer D will be at the mall this afternoon to protect the mall from the forces of evil. Shout out goes out to that. To my other best friend, Vicky Richmond, shout out goes out to you. Okay. Who else I need to give a shout out to? I ain't seen them in a while. My other best friend. To Marie and Morgan Cambridge. I've been knowing them for years. Shout out goes out to them. Miss you guys. Love you guys. There was another person I need to give a shout out to. Who else I need to give a shout out to? It'll come to me, and if not, I'll apologize in advance. Okay. I said Company of Learning. Okay. And if I miss anybody in the shout outs, please leave in the comments. And right now, I got to end this show right now on a positive note. We seriously need more subscribers. My next stated direction is coming in June. We have to keep this show above or higher as far as subscribers. To the viewers that's watching the show right now, please subscribe. I've been saying this for the longest. I'm just 20% of this show. In fact, I'm about the only one that's broadcasting from the PlayStation 4 network right now. I'm just the name, the face. I keep the bills on every time. That's the hardest part of this show. And I'm doing it by myself. The 80% are you guys. Your comments matters. Your ideals matters. Your voice matters. We need more moderators. In order to do that, we gotta have more subscribers. We definitely need that on both sides. You know, cause I say it once, I say it again. If DCNF presents Power Players win, we all win. But I can't do it by myself. This is where you guys come in. We could be the number one show. We can actually be the number one. But we can't if nobody don't know what's going on. Leave in a comment. If there is an email of this show, you can check my YouTube page on this show, but I'll spell it out for those who may want to contact me as far as ideals or any suggestions. It's pronounced Tiamat. That's TIAMAAT 2004 at yahoo.com. I just checked my email yesterday. I'll check it again before the end of the month. I check it at the beginning and the end of every month because I'm busy all the time. But I assure to you, I get around to that. Okay. Next time on my show, I got exclusive photos of me and Margie hanging out at the Sonic Cafe. I got other exclusive photos I want to bring out later as far as from last year's Con Art Delete. You don't want to miss out on that. Give me a second. My phone is acting like an idiot right now. Hold on. Thank you so much. Alright. Okay. And it's raining right now. Getting weather reports on my phone. It's cool. At least I'm ready for it. But yeah, that's it. My time is up. And again, happy Friday to everybody. Hope you guys have a safe and blessed weekend into the Chicagoland area. It's raining outside. It ain't storming like crazy, but bring an umbrella just in case. Just in case. And right now, it's time to play my music. When you hear that music, that means my Happy Friday show for March 6, 2026 has come to a closure in its final destination. And again, to all the viewers just watching this show, thank you so very much. And to the trollers. Keep it going. Keep it going. To all the trollers. You know what? Let it roll one more time. You guys get that. Y'all get that. No music, no applause, just boos. That's all y'all gets, boos. I'm not going to mention any names, but they know who they are. All right. And that is it. And again, shout out goes out to Prince Unique. Thank you for being a part of the show, man. Again, I couldn't have done it without you, man. I really can't. That's it. I'm out of here. You guys have a great weekend, and I will see everybody next time on the wild side. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCNF Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Oh, yeah, now I know who I meant the last shout out goes out to Mr. Pike Banter Army. When we get the chance, we are going to team up. Shout out goes out to you. And to my brother Mike Willis, to him and his family. Miss you, bro. Shout out goes out to you. Love you guys. Thank you so very much. And again, if I miss anybody in the shout outs, or even as far as a birthday shout out, leave in comments, please. That is very important. Saw him last week. Shout out goes out to my boy DSAP. We got a lot, man. We really got a lot to team up on, man. So we gonna touch bases on a future note on that. So again, shout out goes out to you. And that's it. I'm out of here. You guys have a great weekend. It's Darnell Crittenden from DC Networks Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I talk to everybody later. and later. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC, which presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I talk to everybody later and later. Public service announcement to Chicago, to the world. Put those guns down. Please put them down. Let's find a better solution in life, because death ain't it. Talk to everybody. Take care of yourself and put God first. Peace.